Hey guys, Saxdude26 here, and welcome back to Let's Play Rayman Advance. In the previous part, we beat the boss of the first world, and now we're going on to the second world.
Without instruments.
And with me I still have...
the non-tribal FFX9.
And hopefully my performance this time will not be as atrocious as it was in that last level. My goodness.
No one's gonna pay attention.
Yeah.
Well, they might, if they are watching.
Well, I'm going to be going back to get the cages anyway, so I'm pretty much going to speedrun that level when I go back for the cages.
Retrace your steps.
Pretty much.
It works.
And pay close attention to this music, people. This is a boss theme playing in a regular level, and you're going to be sick of it by the end of the game. This is the final boss theme playing over and over and over and over again. This is the curse of Rayman Advance. I mean, I've got nothing against the way they synthesize the music for this version, but don't use the final boss music every 2 levels.
No. It never works.
And for all but the first and third boss. What? Where is the logic?
Boss
there is
themes,
none.
Bosses.
Exactly. Boss themes are meant for bosses, not regular levels.
It's unheard of. Nobody does it. Well, except Rayman.
And now we're riding on the rattle of a maraca.
Eyes in the walls. The eyes are watching you.
Do that again. Remember, I always had so much trouble with this level because...
I know, I was the same. I'm like, no, not there.
Well, not so much... Well, that, of course, and... I mean, this is, like, this early in the game, this is one of the longest levels.
Yeah.
It's got at least, 6 different... 6 or 7 different segments. And in one of them it's nighttime, so it gives me the impression it was Rayman being in this level for an entire day. Have you slept, man?
He's got bags under his eyes. Must reach end of level.
And the return of the...
Enemy appears.
Yeah, apparently these cicadas know how to kickbox.
And how to avoid flying fists at them.
Pretty much.
They're like the smaller enemies that just duck. Like, yep, we're ducking. Except,
they then fly through the sky and hit you with a flying kick from the other side of the screen.
Yeah. You're distracted by one enemy and then another one comes down there and just kicks you. Look, it's nighttime!
And these eyeballs shoot at you. Funny thing about these eyeballs is you can actually attack them if they're exposed enough from the walls. I know there are a couple of areas in World 4 that you can actually hit them. If you hit them about...
I thought they were, just, like, background enemies.
Yeah, part of the background. I always thought that too, but there are a couple of instances where they're just there and you can hit them. And after you hit them about 3 times, they don't open again. Which is brilliant, because then you don't have lightning bolts flying all over the place.
My eyes! I'm not gonna open them anymore. Just gonna keep them closed.
Pretty much. It's like, you hit me! I don't want to look at you anymore.
He's smacking me in the face! Run!
And
these ones bite.
Meow. And they make plane noises as well. Wow.
Like he just jumps up in the air, opens his mouth, and then flies straight at you.
I think probably the wise thing to have done would have been not to jump.
Why do you know Dark and Cater? And there's a dead end. We must climb and retreat. Not like that.
Retreat does not mean crawl. Retreat means retreat. Run! Run,
Secret
man,
area.
run!
Yeah! Sparkly.
And this bit.
Oh,
Yay!
no.
The spinning things. You know, as a kid I always used to think for whatever reason these things were cookies. I don't know why. And that's instant death, by the way.
Yes.
Yeah, I
Getting
used to think
spiked
these things were
by-
cookies.
Nom nom.
Nom 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 nom.
Where's Cookie Monster when you need him?
Nom 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 nom. Yeah.
Moving on.
Nomity nom.
It's kind of weird. They also have eyes. Let's just stare at this fairy. Crouch in front of the fairy and stare at him. Make him scared.
Scared of the limbless man with the big nose.
And away we go, back the way we came.
Ride the cookies ever higher. I really need to stop calling them cookies.
Yeah! What is like the 4th segment now?
This is
Or
about the 5th one. And these giant... well, giants. So big,
Right,
the screen can't even fit them in. There we go. Terrifying looking things.
Hey, to run into them in a dark alley.
No, not particularly. It's always the indestructible enemies that frustrate me the most.
Yes, the ones you can't kill and the ones that have like shields on them or something.
Or are so stupidly big you just go, why aren't you a boss?
You should be a boss right now. So we can find a way to defeat you.
Jeez. Mr. Dark's got the wrong idea. Okay, that little elf up there, he shrinks you down. So now, well, my fist is the same size for whatever reason, but I'm incredibly
It
small.
doesn't really work that well.
By touching another elf, I grow back to normal size. This is the power of magic. Oh, actually, here are some of the eyes I can actually show. If you hit them, 1, 2,
3.
3, hang on, 4 times. Or 5, I can't remember, that was kind of two punches in there, but I can even touch them and they don't hurt me. It's
I can touch you now. Touch.
poke.
Yeah, end of the stage. Or is it?
Hurrah! I've still got some time. Guess we can go to Allegro Presto!
Presto!
Music staves and lots of speed! Or nerfed
Slide it
speed,
down.
but still speed!
Moving at the speed of sound, clever kids that cycle around.
That's my situation. Stuck in a new location, Sonic! Gotta go fast! Yeah.
And so on.
And so on and so forth.
Sonic and Rayman. Unheard of.
Weirdest crossover ever.
Yes. Hey, I'm Sonic. Rayman. Nice. You can just picture it.
Almost.
Well, I can.
Hmm. Trumpets.
Trumpets. That blow you around. Which doesn't really work.
Yeah.
Platforms.
Jumping. Do it properly. Not like that.
That's how not to jump on a platform. Quick,
And
climb!
whoosh.
Glides
I
across.
never can't get hit there without... It's annoying. It's like an instant death trap. It's like, oh,
I think that's happened to me also.
slightly nerfed physics. You can't make that jump anymore. What? Where
Jumping
is
not
it?
available. Nope.
There we go. Nope.
You can't jump this gap. Watch me. Dies. Oops. Told ya.
Pretty much. There we go. That wasn't so bad.
Could have been worse.
Ah!
Like that.
Like that, yes. The thing I like about the very end of this stage, well, that's coming up after we get through this bit, but... Oh, I do have a gold fist. Okay, not as fussed about missing that one down the way down then. But the next section, and the power we get in this level, definitely my favourites.
Yes, what was the power for this one again?
To give you a hint, it's one of Rayman's most defining traits.
Oh, yes. Isn't it his helicopter?
Yep.
We can now fly around with our hair.
Oh, the things Murphy will say in the third game about that. Make a chopper out of your hair.
Yes. Make a helicopter out of your hair. It works.
We're in a bonus stage. Suddenly final boss music. Suddenly jumping into the end sign because I'm a goose.
Paying more electoons. Or, wait, no, not electoons.
Pay more tings. Let's do this thing! Cookies. Cookies.
1,
Cookies!
2! It's like collecting 8 red coins from Mario.
Except
the time limit to
a
collect them.
little bit more frustrating.
5!
Red coins in Mario before there were red coins in Mario.
This is what it looked like before. This is a test.
Perfect.
Hurrah! Perfect! You got a miniature Rayman.
You got this trophy. Hopefully you'll live. Best of luck.
Dude, you got perfect score. Have a trophy. Waste, Mrs.
You got a trophy.
You got a trophy. It's completely useless.
You got a trophy. You had a trophy.
You got a trophy. Correction. You had a trophy.
I have to admit the screen crushing in that section does not help in knowing where I'm supposed to land.
Because when you slide across the stage and there's nothing to catch you, you instantly fall off that stage.
I probably should have checked that out before I casually just jumped my way through all the silliness.
Yes. That would have been helpful.
There we go. Slowly but sure. Ah! No, careful.
Save me.
Careful. Careful. And good. Yes. Bam.
You there?
Excellent. Now that's all of the main level done, but if you haven't beaten the boss, you get to go to this section. Where there are giant crotchets everywhere.
Jumping.
8th notes of death.
Sharp notes. Slides. And so forth. Yeah? Which one? It should be there. Yes, Mom, that's yours. No.
Uh-oh. We'll get up. Oh, I meant to go this way. I can't jump that high.
Probably like it ruined your recording now because.
Nah, it's okay. Interruptions make things very entertaining. Believe me. The number of times there's been a vacuum cleaner in the background, my goodness.
Oh, wow.
You're just in the middle of the recording and suddenly vacuum!
Must clean? Nope.
A screen, no! You clean when we've saved the Glade of Dreams, thank you very much.
We're in the middle of recording. Doesn't matter. Cleaning. Okay.
Vacuum cleaner has precedence over your limbless hero. I do believe it does not.
In the middle of recording, the vacuum says otherwise.
The vacuum makes more noise, therefore is the higher voice of authority.
I speak over you. It's like whatever it's like when you do recording, the vacuum always comes in and goes, "Objection!"
And Crotcher jumping again. Weep. What?
Does not need.
What? I seem to recall there being an extra life in the middle of all this mess. But I can never get it without dying, so I'm just gonna avoid it and keep going. But, oh, there it was. Okay, so that's where the extra life is, but stuff it. And where are the crotches coming from? My favourite boss in the game. Mr. Sax.
And he just walks off.
He's just like, oh.
You've reached my hideout. I'm gonna walk away now.
Power time.
Things are not going to get any easier. Oh no! How will it make me stronger, you ask? Simple.
Easy. You now make a chopper out of your hair. Rayman can now use his hair as a freaking helicopter.
Because video games work like that.
Because the French have the best imagination ever.
How are we meant to make Rayman stronger? I know! Let's make his hair a helicopter!
Let's make our character unique. What can he use to fly? Okay, let's see. He doesn't have any limbs. He throws fists at people. He pulls silly faces to make safari expeditionists run into water pits. I don't know, let's turn his hair into a helicopter. Yes!
Best idea ever. We'll go with that.
I love it. I just love the helicopter.
It works.
So, that's it for this part of Let's Play Rayman Advance. In the next part, we'll be going to the next level of Badland, Gong Heights.
Or we could go to the other path.
So this has been Saxdude26.
And Done Trouble FFX9.
See you next time.